It's just after 5:30 in the morning here, and I have been awake for hours, unable to sleep. If there's one name you talk about today, maybe you could look it up. Maybe you can go it. Lisa Shaw. Lisa Shaw is the 44-year-old BBC presenter who died following her injection with the AstraZeneca vaccine. She's 44 years old. And the media went with the scripted line that she died after a short illness. And I'm now in touch with people close to her family. And it's the family that are having to do the horrible job of trying to put the truth out of there, probably in a way of them trying to cope with what they're dealing with, which none of us can understand. Lisa was perfectly healthy, more like ambitiously fit. She had a 7-year-old son. She had that damn vaccine, and then she ended up in an ambulance. She had a blood clot on her brain, and they were trying to release the pressure of this thing. And believe me, as someone who's had a big part of their skull removed, many people have felt it themselves. When they start removing your skull, you're about as close to death as you can be. And this vaccine basically was attacking her own brain. And yet the media wouldn't talk of it. On this text here, the hospital told them it would definitely not be documented that it was the vaccine. And look at the headlines. Families say she died after the vaccine. Families say, no, she did. She did. And they're going to try and sweep this under the carpet as hard as they can. And it breaks my heart that I used to ever be a part of any of that nonsense media. So let's remember, it's not a statistical thing. They say, oh, but the risk is still really low. Out of 32 million people that have had it, only 303 people have had issues. I don't care about your statistics. A 44-year-old lady, a brilliant lady, a daughter and a wife and a mother of a 7-year-old child is dead, had part of her head removed because of a vaccine that is at best experimental. And here in America, they're starting to hand out lottery tickets so that you can win $1 million if you have this thing. So please don't comment about what I've been saying. Please don't feel the need to put this anywhere. Just state the name, Lisa Shaw. Please look it up. And please understand that her family know and were with her that the vaccine was responsible for the death of this brilliant, brilliant woman.